Today we are doing a 15-minute Pilates Flow designed to keep your body strong and your spine flexible so you can feel young at any age. Let's go. We are going to begin with some pelvic tilts. Take your tailbone and tuck it towards you and then tilt it away from you. Tilt it towards you and tilt it away. You can put your hands on your hips to notice when you are in neutral spine. And then start to articulate your spine all the way up into a bridge. Arms are energized, shoulders are down away from your ears, and roll all the way down to your tailbone. Scooping in your belly, peeling your hips up to the ceiling, and then lowering back down from the top of the ribs, the middle, the lower, and down to your tailbone. Let's do that again. Notice the hamstring glute connection at the top. There's as much as energy on the peel up as there are through those fingertips reaching forward. This is really good for your spine. And then we'll hold it there and add some pulses. And then lower back down, scooping the belly one more time, bone by bone, tailbone last. Very good. Next, we're going to go ahead and hug our knees into our chest. Let's do a little bit of a march now. We're going to lift up the right leg, tap it down, left leg, tap it down. Moving from that hip joint, not the knee joint. Notice my leg stays exactly the same as I bring it up and lower down. Bring up and lower down. Very good. We're going to do a double toe tap, gluing both of those legs together. Knees stay bent at 90 degree. Lower down, lift up, lower down, lift up. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling and then sweep up. You're not tapping your toes all the way down to the mat. You're using your core to really control that movement. Okay, our next exercise here, after we do a little bit of a stretch, is going to be marching in a bridge. So you're going to hold that bridge and do that march again one more time. Try not to let those hips fall. And if this is too hard for you and you're not there yet, do one more set of the bridge that we did earlier with your hips on the mat. Really focus on moving side to side. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and do a roll up. We're going to have our feet flat on the mat. Our knees are bent. Arms are going to go ahead and inhale and reach them up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to go ahead and inhale, scooping in that belly, C-curve to our spine, roll all the way up. Reaching it forward, scooping our belly button to spine, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Feet are planted into the ground, rolling it up, letting all of that air go as you roll up. Inhaling as you roll it down. If you forget to do that exhale on the way up, you could get stuck. So always remember to breathe on the roll up. This is a modified version, so now I'll show you the other version. Legs just stay straight. And we're still rolling through that belly, scooping it in, restacking at the top, and tucking our chin again, rolling back down again, keeping that C-curve shape. And exhaling as we come forward, reaching it forward. Again, if this doesn't work for you with that straight leg, go back to the bent knee. Get that stretch in the hamstrings when you roll forward. And then we can take another stretch here. Butterfly stretch, bottoms of our feet to come together, knees go wide. This could feel really good. All right, here we go. We're going to do a seated bow and arrow, just a little bit of our sides and a little bit more rotation in our spine. work our obliques a little bit here. So we're in like a little bit of a seated crunch as we reach forward and crunch back, twisting and rotating opposite elbow, twisting towards that elbow, alternating side to side. Still breathing, inhaling, exhaling as we switch. Very nice. Everybody's doing a great job. We're going to go ahead and continue with our exercise here. We're going to go ahead and roll ourselves back down. And we're going to do some ab curls here. Take a little stretch. Here we go. Hold that tabletop position, shins aligned with the ceiling. Ab curl here. Tuck in that tailbone. Do a few ab curls here. Eyes to thighs. And then we're going to roll up. We're going to hold it there. Keep your legs here. Start pumping your arms strong from the shoulders. Inhaling for 5. Exhaling for 5. Inhaling for 5. Exhaling for 5. Now just notice how they changed. Just shifted my legs. I'm straightening my legs. That makes it a little bit harder. And if it's too hard to keep your head up, you can keep it down or keep your feet down. But whatever you do, keep pumping your legs for 100 and keep doing that breath. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. The more advanced version is lowering your legs as low as you can and holding up that ab curl. Very good. We're going to go ahead and move on here with our ab series, going into our single leg stretch. Go ahead and tuck your head into your chest. Hold on to both of your knees here. And then we're going to extend our left leg forward, pulling our right knee in. A little pull, pull, and then switch to the other side. Still holding up that ab curl. Bringing our nose in towards our knee. A little tug, tug. A little length through the other leg. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Very good. That's the rhythm. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Very good. From here, we're going to go ahead and do a double leg stretch. We're going to go ahead and bring both of our legs into our tabletop again. Curl our head, neck, and shoulders in. Hug our knees into our chest. Lengthen through the arms and legs. Sweep our arms around. Tug both knees back into our chest. Reach overhead. Extend those legs. Sweep those arms around. Really tug both of those knees into your chest. And very nice. More with the ab series here. And anytime you need to take a stretch in between, go ahead and go for it. We're going to do our straight leg scissor kick. So you're going to go ahead and hold on to the thigh or the calf. And you're going to do a little pull, pull. Inhale, exhale, and a switch. Again, you can have your head down or you can have your head up. Head down's a little easier. And if it's too hard to reach for your leg, go ahead and just scissor the legs, but keep the length, keep them going. Feel the stretch. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and continue here. We're going to do some single leg circles here. Modified, keep one foot on the mat. And inhale, sweep your leg out, down, and around. Toe is pointed, like you're painting a big circle. Again, we're just moving from that hip. The torso is staying still. The pelvic bone is staying still. Out, down, and around. Your circle might be smaller. And then reverse it around. You see here that I straighten my leg. That's another variation. You might want to work yourself up to that one. But keep breathing. Here you go. Tug your knee into your chest. And now let's do the other side. Extend that leg straight up to the ceiling. Circle around, down, out, around. Inhale, exhale, sweep around. And then we'll reverse it. Out, down, and around. Still breathing. Leg is still strong. Toe is still pointed. Hug that knee into your chest. Awesome job, everybody. You're doing great here. Let's go ahead and roll ourselves up here again. We're going to prepare for a spine twist. You're going to go ahead and flex your feet. Your legs are straight. You're tall through the spine. I'll show you different arm variations here as well. Your hands can be on your shoulders. And as you twist and rotate, like you're wringing out a towel, you can go for the full variation here. Your arms are straight, just at that shoulder height. Twist and rotate. You could inhale and exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist, twist. Very good. Take a forward fold. Take another stretch. Awesome. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and prepare here. We're going to do a little bit of a cat-cow stretch here. Get some more articulation in our spine. We got to stay youthful here, right? Stack your hands under your shoulders. Knees are stacked under your hips. Very good. Starting in that neutral spine. And then we're going to round through the belly for our cat, dropping our head down. And then round or arch through our back as we look up into our cow. So here, keep it slow. Articulate just like you did in the roll-ups and the bridges. Going vertebrae by vertebrae. Trying to feel it as much as you can. Rounding through the back, arching through the back. This is also like another tailbone tilt, pelvic forward and back. We're going to add a little bit of stretch to this as well. We're going to wag the tail. Wagging the tail here is going to be where your head and your hip go in the same direction. That was just a little stretch here right now. So here we go. We'll go ahead and prepare. Head, hip, same side. It's like you're wagging your tail, side to side. You're trying to look at your tail. Your tail is fluffy. It looks pretty. I want to see it. Awesome. Go ahead and take that child's pose. Roll yourself back up. Come back to your neutral spine. Maybe roll out your wrists. Awesome. We're going to do a little bit of a single leg lift here. I'm going to drop down to my forearm here just to start with a modified version. But you can be on your wrists the whole time. Your arms can stay straight. We're going to lower that foot all the way down and lift up. Lower, tap that toe and lift up. Really feel the length in that leg. And here's that other variation I was saying here, as long as your wrists are okay with it. We're still keeping our core engaged. We're lifting and lowering. We're really strengthening that glute muscle and then adding that pulse. This is where you're really going to feel the burn here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Go ahead and lower it down. I know my count is off. I'm doing a voiceover. This is my first video. But let's go ahead and lower and lift here. All the way down, all the way up. Very good. Keep breathing. You got this. Stay strong through that leg. Really lengthen through. In a moment here, we're going to add that pulse. Pulsing up and down. Really squeeze and squeeze. You got it. Lower it down. Yep, take another child's pose here. Stretch out. Maybe roll through his wrist again. We're almost done with our workout. A few more exercises to go here. So let's go back into our neutral spine. Let's do a bird dog balance. Right arm lengthens forward. Left leg reaches back. I like to do a variation where I keep my foot flexed. Okay. Notice here I'm trying to stay aligned here. Now my left arm, my right leg goes back. Trying to stay aligned from the shoulder out and the hip out. I don't have a mirror here. Sometimes it's hard to see. And then there's a different variation we add on. You can open up to the side, pull back in, and then bring back the center. Now, another thing here to think about is keep your hip points towards the ceiling or the floor. Okay. And belly button to spine. Now here we're going to do a little bit of ab crunch. Pull in opposite elbow to opposite knee. You can even round through the back as you pull that knee in. Drive it in. Work your core again. I'm still breathing here. Awesome. Now, of course, you know we got the other side. So here we go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Squeeze in underneath. Squeeze. Stretch, squeeze, lengthen, squeeze. You got it. We're almost done. Keep it up. Very good. Bring it down. Do one more child's pose here. Stretch your fingertips forward. Sit heavy into those heels. Great job. We're going to go ahead and stretch our arms over to the right, sitting into our left hip. Really get that oblique side stretched out. Back to the center. Over to the left, sit into that right hip. Bring it back to the center. And we are all done. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day.